I first became involved with faith and practice here in Guatemala back in 2005. I was invited by a dear friend of mine, Kerry Moorhead, to come on his mission trips. One of his surgeons had canceled last minute, and he heard that I had done other international mission trips and asked if I would come along last minute, fill in for their plastic surgeon who couldn't come. I've been very blessed to work with an organization like Faith and Practice, which has allowed me to use my gifts to help people and allows me to express my faith in a way that I think is not only helpful to people, but pleasing to the Lord. When I think back in the scriptures and what the Bible teaches us, and I think of what guides a lot of the work that I do, I think back to the 25th chapter of Matthew. When you did it for the least of these, you did it for me. And when I think of mission work, that's what I think of. I think that the goal that I have is when I look into the faces of my patients here in Guatemala or anywhere in the world, I try really hard to look at the person, at their humanity, but also look through them to see the face of Christ staring back at me. The poor will always be with us, as Christ says, but it's the act of giving to the poor that really lifts our spirits as much as it lifts theirs. Because when we minister to someone who's sick, or someone who's hungry, or someone who's in need, we help them through their physical needs. But when they look at us, they don't see me helping them. They see the hand of God helping them through me. I had a patient this year who came to see me who had a very rare tumor in her jaw. And about 5 minutes before she came in to see me for her initial consultation, there was a man who I treated for the exact same tumor. He'd had the tumor for 6 years, and they told him there was nothing to do and it was going to just kill him. And he saw me and he was in tears crying because of joy and gratitude. And I told him, but I want you to pass it on to the next person. So the next girl came in with fear and trepidation. And I was able to watch that young man love on that young woman who was hurting. And it was just such a beautiful sight to see of that passing it on, of the confidence and the joy that was hopefully to come to her soon.